Have you ever pondered the courage it takes to walk away from a toxic environment? Imagine, if you will, the bustling city of Melbourne, Australia, a place that, for one woman, represents a reality far removed from the vibrant cityscapes and lively street scenes. Instead, she's engulfed in an unhealthy culture of violence, a toxic cloud that darkens her every day. She yearns for escape, for change, but the thought is daunting, almost paralyzing. The fear of the unknown can often outweigh the misery of the familiar. To leave what you've known all your life, to venture into the uncertainty of a new place, a new culture, is an act of immense bravery. What if it's worse? What if she fails? But what if it's better? What if she thrives? These questions echo in her mind as she makes the decision to leave. So with a heavy heart and a bag full of dreams, she boarded the train, leaving her known world behind. As the train moved away from Melbourne, she felt a strange mix of fear and exhilaration. A new chapter was unfolding, like the pages of an unread book, its narrative yet to be written. Her heart pounded in rhythm with the wheels on the track, echoing her anxieties, her uncertainties, her dreams. She gazed out of the window, her eyes drinking in the passing scenery, as her mind filled with thoughts of her past life in Footscray, a life marred by violence and toxicity. She couldn't help but feel a certain sense of relief, a release from the shackles of her past. Yet the fear of the unknown was very real. She was leaving everything familiar behind for an unknown future in a strange land. Then, quite unexpectedly, she found herself drawn into a conversation with a man sitting opposite her. He was a secret agent, he said, his words wrapped in an air of mystery. Their conversation was a welcome distraction, a detour from her thoughts which had been circling like a hawk over a barren landscape. His tales of adventure and intrigue added an unexpected twist to her journey, a diversion from her fears and anxieties. She found herself drawn into his world, a world vastly different from hers. The encounter seemed to change the course of her journey, offering a glimpse of a different life, a life filled with suspense and excitement. But little did she know, this journey was about to take an unexpected turn. The secret agent, a man of mystery and charm, turned out to be an unexpected ally. He was not just a figure shrouded in enigma, but a human being with a heart that understood the struggle of our protagonist. In the unlikeliest of circumstances, on a train ride to a new life, a unique bond began to form. This bond wasn't based on shared past experiences or common interests, but on shared hopes for a brighter future and the courage to embrace change. The secret agent, with his worldly wisdom and experience, became a guiding light for our protagonist. He helped her navigate through the labyrinth of her fears, doubts, and uncertainties with the grace of a seasoned navigator. His words, sometimes cryptic yet always meaningful, provided her with a new perspective. He taught her that change, though daunting, is the essence of life. That stepping out of one's comfort zone is not an act of recklessness, but of bravery. He made her realize that the journey to a new life is not just about leaving the past behind, but about embracing the uncertainty of the future with optimism and resilience. With every passing cityscape and each shared conversation, the bond between them deepened, and the secret agent became an integral part of her journey. And so, with an unexpected ally by her side, she continued her journey towards a new life. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, the train pulled into Brisbane. The air was different here, cleaner somehow, fresher. It held a promise of new beginnings, of possibilities yet unexplored. Our protagonist could feel the change, not just in her surroundings, but within herself. She began this journey in Melbourne, steeped in a culture of violence and toxicity. It was all she had known, all she had ever known. But she dared to dream. She dared to believe in a different life, in a different city. And now here she was, stepping into the unknown, her heart pounding in her chest, her spirits soaring with hope. Along the way she met a secret agent, an unexpected ally who became a trusted companion. Together they navigated the trials and tribulations of the journey, drawing strength from each other. And so, our protagonist learned that sometimes the decision to leave a toxic environment, however daunting, can lead to unexpected friendships and a life full of new possibilities.